Welcome to Strutta. I'm Brent, and on behalf of the Strutta marketing team, today I'll be helping you get started with the Strutta Do-It-Yourself contest platform. Strutta is an easy-to-use and cost-effective tool for you to create, manage, and promote online contests and sweepstakes. Your promotion executed through the Strutta platform can generate leads, drive sales, and increase traffic to your business while further engaging your customers and prospects. Strutta has powered promotions for many national and regional brands. However, Strutta is also priced to allow local businesses to cost-effectively leverage the power of online promotions and social media. More on that in a minute. Okay, the first step is to click the Start Your Promotion button, which takes you to the product overview page, explaining the variety of features and packages Strutta has to offer. Here you have several choices for your promotion. First, either a contest or a sweepstakes using our basic or pro package. There's also API and custom services options. Find out more about these options throughout the website. For this video, we're going to choose the Contest Builder option for our UGC contest. In a UGC contest, consumers participate by uploading content into your promotion and then share through their social graph. You can build your promotion around the following media choices, and here are a few examples to consider for your promotion. Whichever option or package you choose, you can get started right now for free. So let's get started and dive into the details. You must first register an account, and once you've logged in, you'll be taken directly to the Contest Builder. If you had chosen to run a sweepstakes, you would access the Sweepstakes Builder. In this particular case, we will be demonstrating the Contest Builder, and we'll be setting my contest up as a standalone promotional website. Now you can choose your domain setup. With our basic package, you can create a subdomain on strutta.com. However, we're going down the pro path, which gives us the ability to utilize a custom domain that I own, or a subdomain of my website. For this video, I will be building a contest for mycollegeride.home.com. Included here are the name servers, which you or your system administrator will use to make sure the promotion is attached to your own custom URL. And whether you choose to run your promotion as an application in Facebook or as a custom microsite, you will still benefit from integration with the world's largest social network. So let's enable that Facebook functionality. Here we enter in our Facebook fan page URL. And then, of course, you can add a Facebook like box to the top of your contest. And with our Pro package, you can actually make it mandatory that users like your fan page before they can enter the contest. Then you have the option to enable Facebook login, which allows users to log in using their Facebook account, making it easy for consumers to participate. This feature must be activated to take advantage of required liking for entry and some of our integrated sharing functionality. Okay, the next step of the process is the look and feel of your promotional website. The great thing about the Strutta platform is it provides a number of templates that can help define the look and feel of your microsite or application. As you can see, by choosing any one of these templates, you get different color combinations and even textures in the background that are different. This makes it really easy to get up and running with Strutta right away. For mycollegeride.home.com, our main branding is blue, and so we're going to use this particular template as the basis for our promotion. Next, we'll begin by adding our own branding, and here we've got several options. With the Pro package, you have the option to access Strutta's CSS style kit for the template you've chosen. This will allow anyone with a CSS designer to further customize the look and feel of the site. However, even if you choose just the basics, you can still add a good deal of your own look and feel. So here we are, we're going to go with just the basics. First of all, we're going to add a background image. So I'm going to click Browse, and I've got a pre-prepared background image right here, which is background for Strutta promotion, and I click that. It's a PNG, and I open it, and then it loads. Now let me explain a little bit about how this works. As you can see, there are some options here with the images that we've uploaded. One is alignment on the page, and the other is the repetition pattern of the image. Feel free to give it a try and see how all the different alignments and then combinations with repetition for your background affect how that looks. I have chosen the main center alignment with a tiled repetition. Now you can also change colors in the template, so if you had not uploaded a background image, you can actually go in and change the background color and the highlights around that. By clicking in here, you can bring up a color selector, or if you know the color code, you can simply enter it. If you aren't familiar with these codes, your graphic designer should be. So for me, again, I've elected to use my own background, and that is how I've aligned it, and that's the repetition. The next option is the banner image at the top of the promotional website. So again, I've already pre-prepared that, but before I show you, let's see right here for both the banner image and the intro area, we've given you the actual dimensions by pixels for each one of these two elements. So you or your designer can easily create the exact dimensions of both these areas' elements to fit into the platform. So let's go ahead and add our banner image. So I'll click Browse, and then I'll go to Banner, and then the platform loads it. And then I'm going to go ahead and click Save and Preview. So this is the banner, and this would be any message that you decide to have. I've just chosen to put our URL at the top. Now we're going to work on the intro image, and this is pretty easy too as well. First, we're going to do a still image, and again, here are the dimension specifications for that still image, 720 by 405 pixels. So we go ahead and hit Browse, and I've already prepared that image for us, and this is the front shot screen window, and it's uploaded as you can see immediately. Now let's go ahead and hit Save and Preview. We've now populated our promotional website with the banner and intro image. We've chosen our colors, we've chosen our background, and in this case, it's really important to note that before building out the contest, it's critical to start thinking about what your promotion is about and what your call to action is and how you're going to drive the success of your promotion. In our particular case, we're addressing the serious problem of drinking and driving. Participants can enter their story and win, and of course, there will be more information as we start to input all of the details into the contest builder. Now, the other option we have for our main intro is to use a video instead of a still image. So we'll go ahead and click Video, and we'll browse, and inside here I have our mycollegeridehome.com final sizzle reel. Okay, now here's our intro video as we're seeing it in preview. Please note that it does take a little bit of time, just like with YouTube, for your video to get uploaded, transcoded, and then released onto our servers and then into your promotional website. Here we go. So let's go ahead and play the video. Now we set the timeline for our promotion, which is where the fun really begins. But it also requires some thought. You have some choices to make in terms of the structure of your promotion, and it all comes down to the rounds. Let's explain that a little bit. You can have people enter and submit their content, and then put those entries up for a popular vote amongst the community, and the community decides who wins. Another option is to have your contest internally judged. meaning the community does not vote and it's actually judged by you internally or in conjunction with a panel of judges which you pick. These judges could include sponsors, internal stakeholders, and notables within your industry. You may also choose a combination of both, with community picks and jury decides. What this means is entrants submit their entry to your site. It goes through a round of community voting in which voters on Facebook or through the microsite vote on their favorite entry to win. Then the platform calls down the numbers of entries that have come into the promotion to a manageable number, which you set, and then you have a panel of judges select their top picks. And this is one of our most popular choices to make. Finally, you can also choose jury picks and community decides, meaning the submissions come in and then your internal team of judges, brand partners, sponsors, and third-party judges decides which of the entrants' content will then get put up for community voting. So let's go ahead and pick the style of rounds we want for our promotion, and we're going to do community picks and jury decides. And for all of our promotions, of course, you have to set the time zone for the contest, and we're here in Vancouver. Strutta contests are made up of multiple rounds, as we've just explained, so each round has specific configuration options, and these are really important. First, you have to set your submission round. This round defines a limited submission period, and we specify the start and end date and time of this round. Not only that, but we also specify in terms of what kind of content we're allowing people to enter, which can include any combination of video, photo, audio, or text. When you use our Pro package, you can choose all of them. In the basic model, you're limited to a single media type. Because mycollegeridehome.com's Redefine Your Value promotion is designed to cast a wide net, we want to encourage all forms of media. Of course, it will be up to participants to define their submission and what kind of content to upload into the platform for consideration by the voters. And then we can set the entry limit per user, saying a user can only enter once, and that's the choice I want. However, you can allow users to enter the contest more than once if you so choose. So our submission round starts on July 1st, 2011. And of course, we have to choose a time when it starts, and it's going to start at midnight. And then the submission round will end on July 31st. Okay, now let's define the voting round. The voting round starts on August 1st, and we're going to give the people of the community 1 month to vote. Here is the number of finalist winners. Now what this means is that we can set the number of finalists, which are going to advance from the voting round to the judging round. Okay, we're going to set that at 50. Again, this is how we call down through community voting how many entrants end up being judged by our judging panel. Now we can choose a vote for this entry button, or we could base it on 5-star ratings. I like the vote for this entry. Last in the section, you can set whether users can vote only once for an entry or multiple times, and here are your options. Now after the voting round, the promotion moves into the judging round. Of course, as you saw, we had set 50 finalists. Basically, what the platform does is take those 50 finalists and passes them on to the judging round. Here, the judging round allows a panel of judges to pick their favorite entries. So now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing. We're going to set that for September 1st, and we're only going to give that 1 week for the judging round. And we're going to set here the number of finalist winners we want the judges to pick. In our case, we want 3. The top pick winner and 2 secondary prize winners. Okay, now that we're done the timeline, it's on to the prizes. Here, of course, you can pick what your prize currency is, because what your prize currency is will affect not only your prizing, but the legal that comes with the Strutta platform. Now you can just click here and add a prize. When you do that, you can put in your prize name, you can actually edit it, and add the prize value, which is extremely important and is also what you have to do for the prize details in the contest legal. The great thing is all this information translates down into the legal that Strutta provides you as a part of our platform. Again, you can browse and you can add a picture of the prize as well. Next, we jump right to the sponsor section in our platform. So here we add a sponsor or sponsors, and for mycollegeridehome.com, our main sponsor is Motorola for their X-Zoom. So here we provide a description of the sponsor and their product or service. We add the sponsor's URL and we upload the sponsor's logo. Now, sponsors are a great asset to your promotion. You really want to have them. They provide value in media and exposure, and they may also provide prizes and funds to offset the cost of your promotion. Don't forget to use your sponsors as judges of your promotion. So let's just jump over to the judges section now. In the judges section, you get to list your sponsor's name, description, URL, and you should also upload their picture as well. This is a fantastic way through the Strutta platform to promote your sponsors and to also empower them to define and judge which entries advance to the final round. Now we go to the form section. Of course, anytime you're running a contest or a sweepstakes, one of the key things is to data capture the people that are engaging with you and your brand. First of all, you can do the standard data capture. These are the basics: the first name, last name, phone number, address, city, state or province, country, zip or postal code, birthday, and gender. Now, obviously, we have selected all of these for you, but you might decide that it's an impediment to ask certain questions depending on who your target is. And so you have the ability to decide what to include for the questions. You can also conduct a survey at the entry point using the Strutta platform. You can add custom survey questions to the entry submission process. You can add new questions, text fields, multiple lines, single checkbox for yes or no, multiple choice, and multiple answers. So it's a very robust system. All right, so with the Strutta platform, one of our very powerful tools is during this time of data capture, during the submission process, you can actually create your own survey through the platform. What I'm going to do is show you the single checkbox, yes or no. I'm going to go ahead and edit this. And I'm going to ask our entrants, which are students, college and university students, whether or not they have a driver's license. So now, just to show you some of the other options, let's try the multiple choice, multiple answers option. We'll go ahead and edit that, and the question here will be, what are your favorite classes? Personally, for our company, we'd like to get a little bit of a better understanding of who the students are and who they're going to be working with through our system. Answer choices could be psychology, economics, math, theater. It doesn't really matter. What you put in there, you can obviously put those questions and answers in however you want. Next is the moderation section. This is an important section when running a promotion with user-generated content. Of course, with a UGC contest, not only do you have participants who are entering content into your promotion, but you also have users who vote and leave comments. You have the option to allow entries to go live immediately and have the community of users flag inappropriate or invalid content, thus allowing the community to police itself. You can also choose to review all entries through your dashboard before they go live onto the promotion site. You can then choose to publish or reject an entry that doesn't meet your criteria. When moderation is on, the user will receive an email once you take an action on their entry, or you can choose no moderation at all. No matter your choice, you can view and delete any entry from your Strutta dashboard at any time. Next, you have to determine how you would like to handle comments. These are posted by users onto the contest site in relation to specific entries. Your choices are to have all comments approved before they go live, or no moderation at all. Remember, you can remove any comment at any time. Live comments may be deleted from the front end when you are logged into your contest site as the administrator. Now let's take a look at the legal section. When you're running a contest, you need to adhere to your jurisdiction legal guidelines. These guidelines protect you as much as they protect participants. First, you select where you wish to open your contest. Strutta will use IP to restrict entry only to the regions you have specified. Here I can select the United States and follow the drop-down menu to add additional countries. For UGC contests, Strutta provides a set of rules which are generally compliant with US and Canadian regulations. If you are planning to run your contest in other countries, you should consult with a lawyer as promotional law does vary from country to country. For legal reasons, contests which offer prizes must supply organizer details. So here I've put in our corporate name, our phone number, and our address. Next, we are asked to complete the contest requirements field. This section will appear on the Requirements tab of the main page of your contest, and it is intended to outline the high-level requirements for participation in your promotion and not restate the entire rules. This can be a short paragraph or bullet points describing who can enter or vote, what the entry should consist of, and anything else unique to your promotion. You can also use simple HTML formatting in this section. Now, if you use our Pro package, you are able to overwrite the Strutta template rules and add your own custom rules. The final piece is the privacy policy, and you have two choices. By default, the contest will be covered by Strutta's privacy policy, or with the Pro package, you can point the Strutta platform to your very own privacy policy. The privacy policy is linked at the bottom of your contest. Strutta also allows you to set a minimum age for entry. It's really important to focus on that minimum age requirement because in a promotion for most countries and jurisdictions, there are varying minimum age requirements. Strutta's default minimum age is 18 years old. The system will validate age only if you include date of birth as a question on your entry form. All of the information you've provided during the entire promotion building process automatically populates relevant areas of Strutta's template for rules and regulations, and the language will be modified to reflect the choices you've made unless you've added your own custom rules. If you need custom legal assistance, a Strutta approved promotion partner can help.